ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen. Whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Okay, so she's my active companion as opposed to the other guy, Big Vasco.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I mean, I'm sure I'm satisfied. Not that I'll ever use them. Alright, let's do the sprint. We can use up all the oxygen so we can get more abilities, more upgrades.
Scientist out in front of Mast, staring at trees, sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Let's go talk to the scientist first.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this. Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs.
What is
Are
it
you
dying?
familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Yeah.
A mercenary, huh? Well, I'm sure we can work something out. So, are you on board? Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time. I don't mean to be pushy, but I really do need those sensors, and quickly. So you do. Wonderful.
Calm down, buddy.
I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment.
This individual is busy.
And just another moment. It is working, isn't it?
I don't know. What do you want from me?
There it is.
There we go.
Leaf. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my.
Lions, tigers, and bears, oh my!
It's alarming, to say the least. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to Mast immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once. Yes, it does feel good to be right, particularly when others have attempted to convince you otherwise. Repeatedly. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
2 G's? That's adequate. Reached level 5. Checking on Kelton later. Alright. Well, we'll check on him later. Alright, we need to talk to our contact. Another derelict vessel has been found. And I love those broadcaster voices. They're the best. They're so cringy.
Sarah, good to see you. Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Sure.
Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC? Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first, head down to the orientation hall and get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest. Oh,
Okay.
and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join. But if you've got any questions, I can get you sorted.
Yeah, where do I go? Where's the terminal?
Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building.
Orientation, Commander, Central Command Office. Nah, I don't know where to go.
Have some questions?
Can I talk to you?
Yes? You needed something? The Vanguard exam? Just press the option for the Vanguard Orientation Hall. Take care now.
You don't have customer service. You're shit, buddy. I should have figured that out, let's be real. That's not the point. Whoa. This place is like a museum. The end of Earth. This is so cool. Rune, Freestar. Oh, what's this? Narian War. Alright, again, if you want to read this, please feel free to. This is really sick. Dude, is that a terraform? I fought one of those. I killed one of those. Oh, because I was already here.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready. Good hunting.
Alright, here we go. Let's do this stupid thing. I hate flying. You guys know this. Ugh.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
Alright, let's do this. Come on, baby. Alright, I'm zooming after him. Alright, he's turning around. Hell yeah.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating
one.
Tier 2.
Multi-tier. I like it. Picasso.
New targets active.
Alright. A couple of these little geezers over here. Locking. Now let's just stay up here, stay up here. Oh, this guy's fast. Nice. Come on, almost there.
Target defeated.
Nice. And do like a full 360. You get this bitch. Rotate, come on. Alright, slowly getting better. Slowly, slowly.
Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
Alright, tier 3, here we go, here we go. How many tiers do we have to do? 3, 4, 5.
New targets active.
Oh, hello. You're very close. I don't like that.
Target defeated.
Let's go. Come on, reload, man. The MSL takes forever to reload.
Target defeated.
There we go.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam.
Cool. Let's dip. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. So I'm glad. Dude, I look like a pirate, honestly.
You may now exit the simulator through the
Yes? You needed something?
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
Yes, sir.
Then let's get to them.
Could be so rude.
So, looking at the data, skip them. Not that they're required or anything, but naturally inquisitive folks tend to do well in this organization. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do? All right, cleared. We try to set a high bar, so that's no...
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
Sarah,
So then,
where
looking
you
at your
at?
results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Better than your average
10.
lab rat or diplomat, but pretty standard for folks going out into combat.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the time
Sarah,
if you wish to become
what
a
are you
citizen.
doing?
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member. Get you the credits you've earned, then... First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise. So, you want to make this...
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed? Fantastic.
Let's just get this over with. Sarah, have you... There you go. Where were you, Sarah? Just like... Were you, like, still in the elevator? Were you behind here? Sarah was tripping. Where are we going? Aren't I declaring some sort of oath that I'm a god and you're a bitch? Oh, you want down in front of everyone. I gotcha. We'll just swear that I'm better than you. Alright, easy. Alright, are we far enough? Come on, bro.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise... The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra. Above and beyond.
Et ultra.
That is where we serve. Beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
I like this.
I guess I'll take it. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath.
Alright.
He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Supra et Ultra. 3K credits? Hell yeah. Alright, I need to go there. He's at the New Atlantis spaceport. Can I fast travel there? Can.
limp back here at all.
Ooh.
Bullet.
Hold up. We just completed that. Rank that bitch up. Sprint for 2,500 meters while it's 75. Like, this is just piss easy. You're gonna, like, guaranteed to do this. So, we'll do that. I should still have a skill point, yeah. I need to kill more enemies with ballistic weapons. I need to go to a research lab to do that, so we're not going to be quite doing that just yet. And then melee. They're going to be doing melee a lot, so we can look at doing... Actually, let's look at social real quick. Buy for 5% less and sell for 10% more. Damn, that's a good one.
For leeches, get it fixed up and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out? Then I won't keep you.
Make us look good out there, recruit.
Alright, let's go to our ship. Make contact with the settlers on Tau Ceti 2. Are you gonna say hey to me again as I walk past you? No, you give me nothing this time? Wow. Fucking rude, man. I like this game. This is fun. It's kind of one of those games where you could just sort of, I don't know, turn your brain off and play it. I don't need to like focus or try super hard. Oh, it's this dickhead. I forgot about him. Hello, buddy.
I heard you're fluent in over 24 verbal and body language.
Oh, I'm definitely fluent in 24 body language, my dear. Don't you worry about that. Why did I go all gay there all of a sudden? I don't know, his voice just gives me... Does anyone else hear Winnie the Pooh? Literally, I hear Winnie the Pooh every time he talks. Obviously, like, a more European version, but seriously, I just hear Winnie the Pooh. Does anyone else hear that?
It's very quiet out in space. You would think there would be trumpets wherever you go.
Alright. So, we need to... set course for that, which is a whole different... Oh my lord. Oh my god, you gotta worry about fuel here as well. Like, it's gonna cost me half my fuel. It's a grav jump. That is cool. Alright, maybe I like this. Maybe this is cool. I don't know.
facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
Oh yeah, we're in a new place. We can look for some resources again. I like scanning. This is fun. Oh, he's got gummy bugs! Can I, like, eat it right now? I don't need it, but I want it. Alright, let's do some exploring. Have a little look.
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know.
Alright, feel free to pause.
Wasn't the Crimson Fleet?
Ooh, pharmaceutical lab? Ah, I can craft stuff, so you gotta use these things. Okay, so I can make bandages with fiber and sealant. I don't need them for anything else, it looks. I need sealant for an immobilizer, which treats dislocated and fractured limbs. We want that. This treats contusions, lacerations, and punctured wounds. Definitely want to make, like, maybe 3 of these.
I see what you've made there. Smart.
This requires, so, fiber and a sealant. So sealant's good for that. That's it. Okay, cool. So let's try and find some. Where is it? Immobilizer. We need a structural. Whatever that is. Take that. I don't want the Grendel. Take first aid. Alright. We need to look for something called a structural. Whatever that is. We're getting so many med packs. Okay, can't break that. Excuse me, Sarah. What's this? Spacesuit workbench? I'm sorry, what? You put mods on them. Oh, this is cool. Modify. What the? What? To EM shielding. I don't know what that is. Energy. Yeah, we want that. And we want that too. We need a cosmetic. We need polymer and polytextile. Alright, this is cool. We don't have anything to be able to do any of this yet, but that's really, really cool. Let's quickly go to our weapons. So we're at 164 mass now, which is good. A combat knife. Let's equip this just there. Alright, we're gonna run the combat knife real quick. And give it a little testy test. What was that? What is this? A drilling rig. Sure. It's very heavy, but we'll take it.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. UC on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Of course you are. My hero. At least you follow orders well. Maybe you are military. Either way, we can make this work. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph.
Oh my god.
One of the
one.
nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand...
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools. Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Okay. So, fun fact. To get the jetpack, you actually need to use a skill to unlock it. Like to... Oh, fuck. You need to use a skill in the skill tree to unlock this shit. Automated defenses.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello? I wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. It's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
In the adjoining room, so here. I was hoping that was the right one.
Tracker's reading green.
The security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Oh, there it is.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. You can do this. Show it messed with the wrong shock trooper.
Alright.
Additional power input required.
Let's activate this shit.
Defenses restored.
Uh-oh. Get away from me. Get away from me. Come on. This is not okay.
It's a miracle we were able to knock him down. At least we avenged the deaths at the colony.
I was not expecting an actual, like, fight there. Alright, let's just use the stairs like a normal peasant that does not have a jetpack. The jetpacks currently suck.
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
I'm not too proud. Thank you for saving my ass.
I like that.
You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
Ooh, the bottom one. Nah, will be nice.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Oh, look at all this. Yeah, 12 med packs. I'm sure we can use one. Let's see if we can use the digi pick. Lock is too difficult. Okay. We need to use... I don't want to use more med pack. Let's just go into our aid. Eat some cheese. Eat some of this. So it was 8 health and miso soup multi-pack. Alright, that'll be okay for now. Yeah, we're getting there.
Older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing. Maybe a flax can? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Tau Ceti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
This is a lot of stuff.
You're right. We just need more information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data.
Sure, I'll do it.
Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your boss, or commander, or whoever it is that actually sent you here. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan thinks there could be more attacks on the horizon. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll recognize the name. That's all I'm asking. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now please, go do what you have to do to get that sample in the right hands. We need to know what we're dealing with here.